Huh? All the floor is out. Ignore the absolute mess that's underneath it. Yeah, all the floor is out. So I got all the tin up. There's still a little bit of cleaning up around the edges to do, just some wood. I can get to that as I kind of start to pull the siding off and kind of work on that. But yeah, I finally got all the floor out. I cleaned up the van chassis as well. Just a quick clean. I still need to, vacuum and wipe it all down and then figure out how I want to go about sealing it. I'm thinking just like a thick layer of foam to just kind of keep it from getting all that dirt and crud in there again. And then probably drill a couple of weep holes. But yeah, I got it. I got the floor out. Oh, that took a while. But yeah, so a little bit more cleaning up, taking care of these old tanks, and then working on a bit of the wiring, like how I actually want to run it after I get the floor in. But yeah, beyond that, floors out. Just balance on these beams. So it's out. Now I can start rebuilding. The way I'm thinking of redoing the floor right now is put down a whole layer of Tyvek wrap across the floor. Then I have whole strands of some automotive sound deadening. Just some foam. I'll slap that onto the bottom of some 4mm twin wall plastic, like the plastic that those signs that are on the. That's what I'm looking for. Basically, it's just a thicker plastic kind of thing. Put it on the bottom of there, and then between the plastic. Actually, no, not between the plastic yet. Above the plastic, 1 inch of polyiso foam. It's got more R value than some of the other foams. So I'll use that polyiso foam, just 1 inch. That's roughly what was on the floor that I was ripping up anyways. Then above the foam, I was thinking Tyvek wrap again, and then lay down a thick sheet of OSB. And it'll all just sit on the frames. Oh, it'll all just sit on the frame, just like the old one did. And I got some different hardware to actually bolt it up to the frame. I got bolts instead of screws. I also got some seam sealer to put in the holes, some washers with rubber on them to really seal it up and keep water out. And they're also a bit longer too, actually, since I think my new floor is going to be a little bit thicker than the old floor. So, oh boy, I'm just glad. Old floor's out, so I'll probably throw up a time lapse now of the past, couple of months that I've been working on getting this floor out. It was a slow process, not only because, bit lazy, sick every now and again, but also just, it was a huge pain. If I didn't have that 3-foot breaker bar, that guy right there, if I didn't have that, oh man, that floor would have been awful. So, anyways, I've rambled enough, so I will show you the time lapse of, yeah, whatever. I'm tired.
All right, I've actually been here working on the RV proper this time. There's still some tape from when Hurricane Hillary rolled through on there. It's just gonna stay there because I'll get rid of the siding. So on the inside, not a whole lot has happened. I think I have a couple of videos of me just kind of, actually no, I lost my tripod mount, so I don't have any time lapses, but I organized a bit and then I deorganized some today trying to find some stuff. But I have been trying to find all of these screws, because as far as I know, that's what's holding the floor in. So they're just kind of dotted around in seemingly random spots, but it's wherever the frame's at. Unfortunately, there's some stuff on the underside that's holding them in from the bottom, I think, as well. And I can't find my bits for that, so I'm gonna have to go buy a set of those. I did, however, do something different with the roof because I noticed it kind of had more of a sag than I wanted. So I hammered in that board. Yeah, there we go. So I hammered in this board here on top of the original 2x6, and then also at each joint on the top, you can actually see the screws kind of sticking through. I put these, have them in my pocket. Boop. These metal brackets, and that that just keeps the roof together a lot better than it was before, which is really nice. And the roof actually has like a curve to it as opposed to before. Let me just see if I can. I don't think I can get back enough for you to see the curve, but if you look close enough, you can see like how these internal boards. Sorry, I'm on a ladder. You can see how these internal boards kind of bow downwards. I'll have to fix that with the interior, just some supports. And then up here top, you can actually see the brackets there doing their job. They're actually pretty simple. And yeah, it makes it a whole lot better. I see a stray screw up here. Well, I guess since I'm up here now. So before, you would actually see like the boards like separate whenever you walked by them. I mean, obviously it's just 7/16 OSB. Where'd the screw go? I was literally just looking at it. There it is. Boop. But yeah, so the roof is put together a lot better now. It has more of a bend to it, so the water should just kind of all shed off to the sides. And I didn't die, I didn't fall through. So, but yeah, just kind of slowly getting back into the RV. Got to get a few things to really start getting the floorboard out. And then I also made the roof a little bit better. Oh yeah, and I have to retarp it. So, but beyond that, that's just kind of the RV update for today. So I'm gonna go grab grub and then head home.